Before there was a Peter Obi, before there was Mandela, before the likes of Martin Luther King Jr., before Gandhi, history has always shown us the difference between followers and transformed people. Jesus had followers, thousands of them. Everywhere he went, crowds gathered. When he fed the 5,000, they followed. When he healed the sick, they followed. When he opened blind eyes, they followed. When he raised Lazarus from the dead, they followed. Everywhere miracles happened, crowds appeared. But then, something changed. Jesus began talking less about miracles and more about sacrifices. He began talking less about bread and more about commitment. Less about what people could receive and more about the kind of people they needed to become. And suddenly, many disappeared. The crowds became smaller. Judas betrayed him. Peter denied him. Most of the others ran away. The same voices that once shouted, "Hosanna," will soon cry, "Crucify him." Followers are often loud while everything is exciting. But principles reveal themselves when following becomes costly. Then came the resurrection. Then came Pentecost. Then came transformation. Then something happened to those ordinary men. They no longer simply admired Jesus. They began to resemble him. Their courage changed. Their priorities changed. Their character changed. And their lives changed. Now, they served like him. They sacrificed like him. They loved like him. And they endured persecution like him. And they also refused to compromise like him. Now, the teachings of Christ were no longer just words they admired. Stay with me. They became values they lived. Then the book of Acts tells us something very remarkable, that the disciples were first called Christians in Antioch. You notice something? They didn't organize a conference and they vote to call themselves Christians. No, that wasn't the case. They didn't print t-shirt either. Neither did they create a slogan. The people around them gave them that name. Why? Because when society looked at their lives, they saw people who belonged to Christ, people whose conduct increasingly reflected the one they claimed to follow. That is the difference between admiration and transformation. Now, which brings me to His Excellency Peter Obi. Who is an obedient?